Hey everyone, it's Becky. So I am by no means a House Flipper 2 Sandbox mode expert yet, but I have been playing around quite a bit, and I just wanted to share some of the things I learned, some of the more basic aspects of the tools in case anyone needs a little extra help figuring out some of these things. If you have any extra questions, just leave a comment down below and I'll try and help. Like I said, I might not know everything, but I'm trying my best to. So you can right click to open up this little menu with all the different things you can do on Sandbox mode. We are going to start off with the building walls part. My very first day playing House Flipper 2, I was so excited to do Sandbox mode, but I was like, how the heck do I make a floor? How do I make a foundation? But I found out that you just use the wall tool for it. Instead of making a vertical wall, you just make a horizontal wall. I feel like they could have made it a little more clear and had it say wall/floor or something. It does tell you in this green print here like how many blocks tall, how many feet tall it is. So right now this wall is 8 foot 8 inches tall. So I'm just going to make a simple square little building right here. I love how easy the Sandbox mode is. Super great, so quick to be able to do this. Okay, now I have my perfect little square building, and now you can go to the build roof section, and then I usually just like to place it in the corner of the building and then cover it up, but don't click anything yet because you can use R to look at the different types before you place it down. Lots of different options, super fun. I think I'll just do this simple gable roof. And then to fill in this little gap here, a super fun thing is that you can press Q and then you can say limited by roof, yes. And with that, you can just do this, and then just a little section is filled up. It doesn't go over the roof. Oops, my roof kind of went over here. I guess to fix that, we will try out the transform tool real quick. There's so many things with the transform tool. But I am going to press Q and change it to resize because I don't want to move the whole roof. I just want to bring this little part in, just like that. The resize tool also allows you to raise up the height of your roof, and then you can also, move it way far this way or anything like that. Super handy for when you decide that you want your roof a little taller or anything. And then I can just go back into this part here and fill in that gap. Now, virtual walls, I don't really know much about that. So if you're looking for help on that, then I am not your girl. It's also kind of fun how you can remove very small sections of walls, just like that. If you want a fun little look, then you can do little squares even. I don't know why I would do that, but it's possible. Again, I'm pressing Z to get rid of those. And now I'm going to go into the architect tool and I'm going to edit the roof. You're able to change the different shingles up here. I really like these wooden ones, and the steel one is pretty cool as well. So I am just going to change the color of the roof. You have all these different color palettes. I'll just do like a dark blue, I guess. And here you can also change the roof type and the roof pitch as well, if you'd like to change it. To change any of your walls and floors, you go to surface finishes, press Q, and then decide what material you want. Maybe I'll do a nice brick. I don't know, it's called cinder blocks though, so I'm not sure about that. Actually, I think I'm going to do a wood, so I'm not trying to make it look beautiful, so we're just going to do a cedar. You can also change the cut pattern, which is really cool, to do like a special design. In my last video for the rock climbing gym, I did some diagonal wood. I think I'll try this for fun. Maybe I will make it like up and down. You can change the cut pattern size to make it bigger or smaller. And then you can just fill in the whole thing super quickly. You can also just click on these side roof pieces, do that super fast, the whole thing as well. Maybe over on this side, I will do a different color just for fun real quick to show you something else. If you decide you don't like a certain room, how it looks there. If you decide you want this wall to actually match this wall, you can just press R and that changes the little color on your roller to match that one. So never again do we have to go on a hunt of finding what paint color you used before. Very handy for me, I love that feature. What else do we have here? Obviously, you can put in your doors. You can go in right here, and your windows. Love the round ones so much. In windows like this, you can do one like that, and then you find the corresponding other side. This one right here, and that just kind of matches up really cute with that one. You can also go into change style here. You can add shutters in, window sills, bars onto the windows, and basically customize any of the different parts of the window. Same for any items, there's so many different possibilities. As for things like decorations, one thing that might be hard for some people is finding out how to add your own pictures into the game, but you just go to whatever frame you want, and then from there you go to custom picture, user, and then there's your own file for pictures. So these are some of the things I use for my rock climbing gym. So you just click the picture you want to use, change the frame color if you want to, add in a mat if you'd like, and then from there you can buy it. So the transform tool is something that I love, and it's super crazy. There's so much going on with it. I want to show off something that I did in my cozy cottage video. So I just took a ceiling light like this, and I wanted to make some under cabinet lighting with it like this. So I'm just going to place my light on the wall there, go back to the transform tool. I'm going to switch it to the move mode. You can rotate it whichever way you want to. It's so easy to customize things. And then I just placed it right up into the cabinet. Looks like it can be a little straighter, a little more that way. Put it down a little more. There we go. And then I can just buy the light switch, place it there. Another one of the tools is the electrical edit wiring. Click on the light switch, click on the lights, and then there, I have under cabinet lighting. The transform tool is useful for so many different things, like if you want these two cabinets to actually be looking like one cabinet, set them next to each other, and then you just scooch it in, and then it kind of looks just like one bigger cabinet. Sometimes it's hard to click out of transform mode for me, and things just spin around, but you just kind of have to click away from it. Another fun feature of the architect tool is that you can copy and paste styles by pressing Q, super helpful. You can also go in and edit them once you buy them. Definitely a super useful feature instead of having to sell items because you didn't like it, or if you change your mind on anything. It's super easy to get creative with transform mode. You can, raise, lower things, move it anywhere, move things around. Transform tool is also really great for these vine items. You can place it on the wall, but then if you also want it hanging from somewhere, you can, move it around anywhere you want. What are these other tools? I haven't played around too much with the land sculpting, but that made a super tall hill there. So you can go in and lower the intensity to make it more of a little gradual hill. You can also make it like a flat surface, a little hole in the ground, do it in more of a circular form or a square form. Land painting is also fun. You can have grass, lighter dirt, darker dirt, I guess, and sand. And again, change the intensity of it. So if I want to make this grass, I kind of like the circular mode here. And now I am changing it all into sand. Looks good. Definitely enjoy this tool. I haven't done any land border editing, so I'm not sure about that. Land holes is also pretty weird. I don't think I'm going to go into that right now because I'm still not exactly sure what's going on with it. Whoa, I don't even know what I'm doing here. But yeah, you can go way down underground. Oh no, I didn't even go into basements. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to build a little basement room down here. Really quick. Let's just make a little box. This is super interesting how we're able to do this. Okay, I am in my little box, and then I think this is where I actually do the land hole. Okay, yeah, it is. I just deleted all that land there. It's showing me where that land was. So now I am seeing the floor or foundation of my upper level. And then I can just remove walls. I'll just remove a little section over here. And wow, I am up in my upper section. So that's good for when you then want to do some stairs. Obviously, I would make this hole in a little different location other than in front of the front door. But yeah, you would just put your little stairs in. Obviously, you would make it a little wider this way. But yeah, you just made a little basement. Many of these other items are different quests for making jobs for people to do. I have not yet tried to do all these tools, but I think I definitely want to play around with it. And once I do, I will make another video for that. It looks like the last non-quest item here is editing grass. So we can do R again. Have no grass, tidy grass, or wild grass. So if you don't like all these flowers, then you can just kind of go over it all and just have nice mown grass. So yeah, that's just some of the basics of the Sandbox mode tool on House Flipper 2. So yeah, that is just some of the basics of the Sandbox mode section of House Flipper 2. Let me know if you have any extra questions about some of these features that I went over. If you have found any special hacks with the Sandbox mode items, let me know. I'd love to hear about them. Like I said, I'm still learning them all myself. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!